All right, on this episode of Hot Takes, we are going to discuss the Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser Hotel, whatever you want to call it, and the pricing, and is it worth spending your money, and are you going?
Okay, fair enough. Now again, you know a lot about this. I know nothing, really. So, all right.
So let me just drop a few little nuggets of knowledge on you. All right, you ready?
Nuggets, the puppy's walking around here, so he might get crop dusted.
All right. So the Starcruiser Hotel, right, is situated. I don't know when was the last time you've been to. I want to say Hollywood Studios. Is it still Hollywood Studios? I've just been there. Yeah, it's Hollywood Studios.
Is it? It was 1996.
Yeah,
I was 16.
MGM. I believe.
Oh.
It's Hollywood Studios. Anyways, it's right, Galaxy's Edge and stuff is built on the edge of the park.
Okay.
Last time I was there, it was all walled off construction. So it's like, it's basically will be two parks in one. Like they had a Toy Story Land on the one end and now Galaxy's Edge there. So it's actually one of the more go-to parks, period, now in Disney World.
Interesting. Yeah, the last time I was there was no high-speed internet.
Oh.
Yeah. It's 1996. It's been a little while.
So the hotel apparently is 100 cabins only. So we're talking exclusive.
Okay.
And basically what I would equate it to is you're signing up for a cruise, like legit a space cruise, even though it's a stationary building on land. Once you pay for it, you're going on in this building for 2 days, 2 nights.
Okay.
So you're in the building 2 nights, you're not really getting off. You will stop at one port, which will be you'll get out at Galaxy's Edge. I don't know if they'll simulate.
I was just gonna say, I wonder what port would it be? Better be Tatooine.
So that'll happen, and it's supposed to be the most immersive, fully immersive Star Wars experience. A la like Westworld, essentially. Okay, is what we're getting. You walk on, all of the screens are LCD, so it looks like you're like maybe flying up off a planet, entering hyperspace. Stars, when you walk in your cabin, it's just stars flying by or planets in the distance. Like it's meant to feel like you're legit on a spaceship.
Okay.
Apparently all the meals and drinks, everything's catered towards that experience. I believe you're assigned roles or you potentially get roles to play. Like, I don't know if like the ship, for example, will come under attack. And you will need to like maybe man battle stations or shit like that. It's meant to be like the ultimate Star Wars fantasy.
I really like the whole Westworld analogy. It's
like you're literally walking into that world. So this is what you're getting. You're getting the 2 nights. Okay. You're getting your food and your drinks, non-alcoholic, of course, just like a cruise line. You gotta pony up for the booze. And with all the children running around on this bad boy, you're probably gonna want
a drink or 2.
Yeah.
Fair.
More. Okay. Maybe they offer an all-inclusive package. I don't know. It's kind of strange for only 2 nights, or like some sort of alcoholic drink package.
But you did mention there's a lot of children running around, so
And what it's gonna cost you? Well, the cheapest room are gonna be just under $5,000 US. Upwards to
each night or for 2?
For the 2 nights. Okay. Upwards to $6,000 US.
Now, hold on, is that the price for the room or per person?
No, it's for the room, from what I understand, not per person.
I mean, that's still terrible, but
yeah. Well, we like being in Canada, right? We got to factor in we have to fly. Yeah. Most people might have to fly to Orlando.
So that's $400 return.
Yeah, so they're already stuck on that. And are you really going to fly for 2 nights and go? You might get another hotel in the park and do some of the other things. Or you might go to the beach. Like, there's other things to do. So you're going to turn it into a bigger trip. So you might, just to do Star Wars for the 2 nights with flights, you're probably closer to $7,000. Well, for me with 2 kids, I'm probably closer to 7 Gs. Yeah. And then if we extend our stay by a night or 2, like it might be a $10,000 trip.
Holy crap.
So,
I mean, I'm going to need to start an OnlyFans account.
Start working on your content.
I don't know who would pay for that, but yeah, I would literally need an OnlyFans account.
I can take my family of 4 all-inclusive to Mexico at like a 5-star resort for a week, all booze included, for cheaper.
100%.
To put it in perspective.
And cold pounds drinks.
So I completely understand with people out there, for one, this price is just not, you just can't afford it.
Yeah, and WagJags are not coming anytime soon.
So, you know, a lot of people are going to have to sit out this potential amazing Star Wars experience.
Yep.
When, like, I feel, you know, it sucks in that regard, but I'm going to flip it or completely flip it around the other direction here for you. As a super Star Wars fan, this is the exclusive best Star Wars experience on the planet. You might be able to get. There's only 100 rooms on this thing. If this thing was cheap, it's going to be booked till 2030 till you get a spot.
100%.
So the only way to get around that, again, for one, to make $1 gazillion for Disney, but for how exclusive this item is, it's going to be expensive. So if I, you know, can I afford this $10,000 vacation when it opens? No, but I will likely probably save up, and I'll probably go within the first year and a half. Will it be worth the money in the end? I don't know, jury's out. I'll do a review video on that. But what I will say is, taking my kids there, though, will be...
waste of money.
No.
100%. No. There's no way on God's green earth your daughter, who's going to be like 3 at the time, and a 5-year-old or 6-year-old Cole, who's just going to find a corner to pee in. If you take them, I hate to say this, but it's selfishly so that you can enjoy the fact that they went there.
No,
I guarantee you, there's no way they're going to remember. Cole, when Cole gets married, because you guys are moving up north, when he gets married at 21, because you guys are going to turn weird and Mormon, he's not going to get up there and be like, I'll never forget the time I was 6 and my dad took me on the light cruiser hotel. It is an atrocious waste of money to bring your children.
Who do you think Disney had in mind when they built this hotel?
Not your kids.
You think they had 40-year-old men?
Yes.
Single men in mind?
So, and actually, I'm glad we're going down this rabbit hole a little bit. Remember, Star Wars came out in 1978. There are 4 generations of Star Wars fans. This hotel is not built for children. There's 100 rooms. There are tens of thousands of active cosplayers, forget about the 501st, who not only are our age or older, but a lot of these guys have the money to spend on this. You got to look at the demographic this is catered to. It's not really geared towards children, especially young children. This is geared because unless you are disgustingly wealthy, a normal human being isn't going to fork up that kind of money. I would love to go, but I would not bring a child. It is something that I 100%. It's something that I would
bring children, and I'm guaranteeing. Cole, like, we took Cole to Costa Rica 2 years ago. He still talks about Costa Rica and how awesome it is, and talks about random stuff from the trip. Like, I think you might not remember stuff when you were 6, but I think I go through this exercise myself. How far back can I remember? It's more than you actually. I think you know.
Yeah,
I think at the age 4, 5, 6, there will be permanent memories formed,
but they're vague. They're not vivid.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, for me as a dad, will be a great experience with my kids.
So in 3 years, you're spending $10,000 to do this.
3 years, like next year.
Doesn't it? When does it open?
Next year.
Didn't you say you weren't going to go the first year?
Well,
you were going to wait a year and
saving.
a half?
We'll see when the savings come in. I got to cut back on gambling. I have to cut back on, late night Dairy Queen, but that'll eventually add up to $10,000 some point in time, I think.
Yeah, fair. I mean, and here's the thing. Am I going to go? Absolutely.
You are.
It's 1,000% going to happen. Am I going to go even if I get stuck with your children? For sure. But in 20
my
years,
children or other people's children.
Yeah, it's either going to be someone's kids. I think as a massive fan, it's something you have to experience. You and I have talked about Galaxy's Edge since 2017, 2016. I mean, they're even just further enhancing it. Do I see it happening? Absolutely. Do I think the price is astronomical? Yes.
Yeah.
But it is not geared towards a 10-year-old audience. It is geared towards super fans like us who have kids.
No, it's geared to rich people who are willing to shell out to go.
And it's only 100 rooms, so you're right. They have to make the price ridiculous. It's something you save up your life for. It's kind of the nerdy equivalent of a Porsche.
Yeah.
People who spend $150,000 on a Porsche, they've waited their entire life to do that.
Yeah.
This is going to be that nerdy fan version of buying a 911.
Yeah. It's likely
it's the best way to describe
for most people, it's going to be save your money and you go once. It's a one-shot thing.
Yeah.
take as many photos, videos as you want. You know, go in, get out, love it, talk about it for the next 5 years, 10 years, whatever
30.
it is.
Yeah. All right.
The other cool things too, just to like, so we don't forget about, is the have you seen the new Disney lightsaber?
I have a little bit. Yeah.
It's exclusive to the hotel. So if you want the fancy lightsaber, you hit the switch and it like, instead of screwing on a giant light bulb, it like comes out like a real lightsaber.
Yep.
That's, from what we hear, is only going to be available there.
And it's only going to be in 4 easy installments of $149.95.
$400
plus
probably.
Processing and handling.
But those first people coming out of there with that lightsaber, look out, eBay.
Yeah, they are
They're coming.
They are gonna fetch a mint. And here's the thing: if I'm going, I'm buying that stupid lightsaber.
Yeah.
There's no.
I'm gonna have to buy one for Cole, one for Nyla. I'll make Kelsey buy one.
Stace is literally gonna make me sleep in the basement for about a month afterwards. The amount of Star Wars garbage I'm gonna buy when we do that. But no, I mean, it is the ultimate experience at the ultimate park. They've spared no expense. So yeah, I'm in. I'm gonna grill Cole when he's 35 about details of that trip. And when you're wrong, I'm gonna ride you like Seabiscuit. And
then the other points I want to drill home, and this is like for me a must. Like when it does its day trip to Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
Those like the Hans ride and the Escape the First Order Resistance, whatever the hell that ride is, they better be like exclusive. Like they better be red roped off, and everyone from the hotel gets to run through those with like very minimal wait.
Yeah, fair.
Like essentially everyone has to get fast passes for those.
That's fair.
Because it'd be so brutal to get off and like you wait 2 hours, ride one ride.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, everyone back on your imaginary ship. Captain's leaving.
Yeah, fair. All right. So there we are.
Yeah. So let us know in the comments what you think. Are you going to shell out that dough? Do you think it's crazy that they're costing that money? Or, you know...
And are you bringing your snot-nosed children?
Yeah.
Rogue Leader. Yeah, for Fabulous Flicks. Let me know if I'm off my goddamn rocker. Cheers.
Peace out, everybody.